it a boil?
Because the shot is selenium with vitamin E
Let me get
and
it started.
anti-inflammatory. And usually they're better in about a week. And he's gone. Take it off.
Okay. Doc believes that it's a muscle issue, and I think he's right.
This is Chris. How can I help you?
Yes, she's a smart lady, so we'll send her out and see what we can do for you.
4-H calf is down and in distress.
Yep, see you later. Bye-bye. Okay, Mike Newman and Nicholas O'Connell. They bought a 4-H calf. It's not...
See, I should have 726
Hopefully we can get there as
likes
soon
on
as
this
possible.
video already. It's not.
Somebody has to speak for us. People so tired without this voice.
Nothing will stop him.
We must get our freedom or we shall die trying.
Bottom Line, The People's President, special event Sunday at 9 on National Geographic. Stream on Stack TV and the Global TV app.
Dust is always in the air, and cleaning it, is the worst. So get a Swiffer duster. It captures dust in one swipe
Okay, I
without
made
losing space. Trap and walk
the
3 times more dust. Oh yeah.
sauce already.
Or your money back. Need the
So
Ninja
let me
Double
put
Oven,
that
top
in
rack
there.
oven, and a bottom air fry oven. It's 2 ovens in the space of one. FlexStore technology lets you cook 2 meals at different times and temps. And with Start Finish, all your food is ready at the same time. The Ninja Double Oven, the newest addition to the Ninja Oven
You
family.
son of a gun.
Tender flame. It's crispy. It's creamy. It's not your average
I
chocolate.
just splashed butter on my
Smooth milk
snacks.
chocolate, crispy wafer, creamy hazelnut filling. It's Kinder Bueno.
They say imitation is the highest form of flattery, but there's just no substitute for tough like this. A tough like this goes by just one name.
Now I did just put enough
There was a world where getting up is
of the
and staying
bulldog sauce
through your own bliss. Only with Starbucks for Nespresso Virtual.
to make it spicy enough for me. I didn't put it crazy spicy. These noodles are a little cooked. Ow, ow, hot. Let me turn this off.
You won't. It's ripe in here.
Well, how is he wondering?
Look how crusty this is.
It's just too much.
Not with this.
Good advice.
When
This
stains
is
in
gonna
orange
be hot
pile,
enough.
it's got to be tied.
Celebrate the season with a month-long free preview of W Network. Featuring Hallmark Channel's Countdown to Christmas.
A little bit of ham.
Right here. Only on W. And free preview this November.
What's he been doing?
Off feed this morning.
Okay.
Kind of acts humped up. Like he's got a tummy.
Okay.
He just wasn't acting right. He had his nose in the ground. He didn't want to eat this morning. Just stood back there and watched.
We decided maybe we better call you guys.
Yeah. The calf is the show calf, so they're very concerned because they have a show coming up.
And then
Is he coughing at all?
No.
Okay.
I put some
The children's
cheese.
projects are ill. We need to get to the bottom of it as quickly as possible. Even more important than my own.
Let me see, bud.
Let that melt
Cat
on
is
it.
just laying on the ground and a whole bunch of snot, just yellow green snot rushing out of his nose. His lungs don't sound too good. I hear a whole bunch of crackles. 105.3. That's pretty high.
That's really hard.
That's why he doesn't feel good at all. Jeez, he has his
Now,
temperature
where do I
at
put this lid?
in the winter, which is very
This one, let it high up.
Cow temperature should be around 100. Okay, can you see if you can stand them up for me? Come on, bud. Good boy. Okay. Just want to make sure we didn't have any bloat going on or anything else. That looks good. This calf has a case of pneumonia. He has crackles on both sides of his lungs. He has a whole bunch of nasal discharge.
I'm hungry.
When he stands,
Okay, let me grab a seat to eat.
Just trying to breathe better.
I'll show you.
I'm gonna get him on some antibiotics and some.
And we've got some bubble gum.
Anti-inflammatories tonight. Okay, you got them? I'm gonna give them a poke. And then we're gonna redose them in a few days. Well, make them feel better, and then we'll help them. If I didn't come up tonight, we probably would have gone down there all night. So hopefully, even by tomorrow afternoon, I'll look a little bit prettier.
What's your thoughts of taking these calves to Michigan State and showing them, starting on Friday morning?
On Friday morning.
3 days.
If the other ones start showing signs, then probably no. If he has improved and is looking better by Wednesday afternoon, then he should be okay.
Okay, well, you heard it from your boss.
Okay. Well, good news.
Oh, I put a lot in here.
Luckily, all the calves are okay, but it's really going to depend on the next couple days. We just gotta let the antibiotics do their job now. Okay, see you guys later. Good luck, Smile.
I wish I had some.
You in there.
A persistent access kept Sven from joining Santa's sleigh.
I wish I had
Today,
some chopsticks. I like eating these noodles with chopsticks. They just don't taste the same with a fork.
Dennis called in with the sign just to double check his foot.
Oh. Can you see this? It's not quite as melted as I'd like it to be. I will have to do. It's not melted at all. But if I cook it anymore, it's going to be well overcooked.
Wheat in Michigan might not be the North Pole, but they've got a hole of their own. Celebrate the season.
Have you been on the parade like this before? You like it? All these lights? We have the Christmas parade in
Why are you not putting a like? I haven't been getting as many likes. Not good.
We are just sitting on top of Morgan, a little bit of snow here. Oh, look at that. Starting to feel a little bit like
This is
Christmas. Oh my God, look at all the people. Hey, man.
Oh,
It's really cool experience.
salty.
Oh, you got a fire going. Merry Christmas! It's always nice. And I'm glad that a little town like this makes a big deal about it. Hello! Merry Christmas, everybody!
This program is available in described video for the visually impaired.
Jackson is our 8-month-old goose. He seems like he's just not feeling up to par. He just seems like he's losing his, you know, they're called a Sebastopol.
Sebastopol geese are known for their long, curly feathers. They can be showbirds and fun pets.
I have 2 girls and a boy, and he's the only boy, so we kind of need him around for making babies, so.
So what's going on? Not needed.
Join me, grab a plate.
He was drinking. He did drink a lot of hay. But his feathers right here seem to be
Notice how many you got. And this one is skinny as a rail. And when I check him out, there is no meat on him. know, with all these feathers, what is this box? I thought I'd find a stool sample. Just a second, flip them over and hold the things, which is very hard to do with all those feathers all over the place. Oh, that's not easy. Hey, anyway. No, I'll clean it up for you. That's all water. Now I'll see something. Let them up. And right there. That is pure water. I definitely suspect that we have a parasite called Coccidia. Coccidia is a single-celled organism that invades the intestinal larvae. I didn't see any wormnets or anything. No, Coccidia is the main thing for them.
The infection causes diarrhea, weight loss, and cancer failure.
We'll put him on antibiotics. And I'm going to get him a big dose of cortisone to study. What I want to do is prep him up a little bit so he starts eating and put some weight on. And then I would treat the whole flock. When you have one goose with Coccidia, then the rest have it too. Let's see what we can do.
We're going to treat our whole flock for Coccidia. He'll be on antibiotics for 10 days.
It's so hard to know that.
Hopefully, he's going to be on the method.
How can I help?
Soap is very important for us.
Well, we are a basic clinic here that do lots and lots of patients every day.
We are receptionists who answer the phone. We check in clients. We take history. Okie doke, I'm back.
They run tests for us. They clean the rooms. They put people in the rooms.
They also help with procedures.
Thank you. I love working with you.
They know the ropes and the people around here better than anybody.
There's just no way we can help them. It's just editing.
And they do the computer. Now, please, I don't do computers. Records in here. The ones is here.
Yes, sir. I'm a veterinary assistant here at Philippat, and I've been working here for 2 years. I love reptiles. I always kind of hijack the reptile trainers as they come in.
Lunch is little reptiles, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's really fun to be able to work in a clinic where we see all kinds of animals. Deadpool is always willing to see anything, so it's always something different.
Dr. Lisa and Oz are in the snow and on the snow.
Where are the ghosts?
Inside that building and back there. We had Dr. Lisa come out this morning to do a pregnancy check on a couple goats and update on vaccinations.
That's kind of nice for light. Maybe I'll put the ultrasound over here. How far along would they be?
They could be like right close, showing signs. So I'm just wanting to get some verification, get them up to date on the shots. So this is an external probe.
They're so small. It's going to be external. There we go. Right side.
Salty.
I need you to come up behind her, Bill, to keep her from backing up.
Where are you going to go?
It was Can.
Okay.
So, this dark area at the top is just mostly only getting views of uterus with lots of fluid in it.
I am a little worried because she is pretty small for the male. Hopefully she'll have twins, so it'll be a little easier to pass them individually than one big goat.
This will need to be vaccinated.
Yes.
Ooh, a little spicy.
Alright, and next one.
Don't run.
First goat, I'm fairly certain that she's pregnant. On our second goat, I'm able to get better contact. This one is also pregnant, and I can confirm for sure that she is pregnant.
We haven't had goats in a long time, so I'm looking forward to having baby goats.
We gotta vaccinate first though.
Oh, not picking up this time.
Oh, it's going to be like that.
Wrangling them up to get them their shots is a bit more of a physical exercise than anticipated.
So that's plenty football game.
The last goat will present a different challenge.
He's nice. He's very friendly. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Male goats have a really attractive smell.
They rub it on the good all over everything.
Female goats find it devastating, but I find it devastating in a different sense.
And real nice whip.
So I'll pretty much beat them with by burning their clothes.
Alright, there you go. That is it. We got them all done and they're all safe and sound now. Alright, sounds good. See you later.
I'm hoping for an easy pregnancy. Once it's over with, but, we'll be feeling a lot better.
I am a lab assistant here at Full Veterinary Services, and I will be with you shortly. A big thing about me is my glasses. I have a bunch of different ones I change into, and here's just a few of them. Probably my goats to sweatshirts are my favorite ones, but I did just recently get horse ones.
If you don't mind, she'll all that stuff out.
Okay.
Today, Hillary brought a little patient of her own.
Over the weekend, there was a family at the store selling rabbits, and I ended up taking one home. Looks like a little beaver. She was not in the greatest condition, so I brought her in today to get her evaluated. And there was raspberry, we have strawberry and blueberry at home, so we chose raspberry. So we've only had it for 1 day. Yeah, okay. She was severely matted.
Oh boy.
Most of the way cleaned up, but need to be evaluated and checking for nothing. See how much you did. Pounds. I'm surprised.
Raspberry is 1 little pound, and a lot of that is the fluff in the mats that are stuck to her back ends. So I'm gonna clean her up, shave her, that way she can defecate and urinate normally.
She can cook, she can't pee, and I didn't want her to get an infection. Yeah, it's really good. It's coming. She's super friendly. She just needs some attention and some love.
It's different treating coworkers' pets because they already know so much just from working here. They can really take it a step further and get their pet better faster.
Hopefully she doesn't mind being brushed. Right? I know Strawberry likes it. Yeah. And now we're just gonna get her all healthy.
That's funny.
And on her weight, make sure she gains weight. She's skinny now. Right. She's so cute. I thought so.
I have high hopes that we can get some weight on Raspberry and keep her nice and clean.
Come on, baby. There you go.
Gypsy tip for x-ray for puppy test.
Now. We're gonna have puppies. I would like to be a little bit prepared.
Alright, we're ready for some pictures.
I think so. I am. I don't know about her. She hid under the bed. So we're gonna do an x-ray and find out how many babies we might be having.
Alright, we'll be right back.
Okay. Gypsy's a German short hair. She's 2 years old. She's just a super great family type dog, but she is very high strung. She's a new mom, so I'm a little nervous for her, but that's just because I'm a mom, so I get it.
Gypsy did really well downstairs. We got a good image. I'm counting their spines and their skulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So looks like there's 5 puppies in there.
Oh, that was good.
She did really well.
Did she? Yeah, I'll pull it up on my computer.
So salty.
I think there's 5 puppies.
Okay. Wow.
Really fully developed here. I would say she does it time.
Oh, really? That's
exciting. Well, good. I'm not gonna have more than I can handle, it sounds like. Should be good. We got the 3 of them. Awesome. We have not too big of a litter. I'm not gonna go completely crazy with all of these puppies. I'm happy.
Paul is pulling into the parking lot.
Oh.
I'm really worried about it. There's a little cat on the farm. So what happened there? I have no idea. I went back there with the mom and she did how you found it. It's okay. Easy does it. Oh, shoot, I think that's bone.
New season Sunday at 10 on the History Channel.
Dust is always in the air, and cleaning it, oh, is the worst. So get a Swiffer duster. It captures dust in one swipe without lifting a finger. Trap and lock 3 times more dust. Oh yeah, you'll love Swiffer, or you're running back.
Oh, I don't know if I can finish all this.
You know that feeling of having to rewash dishes that didn't get clean? I know.
New Cascade Platinum Plus with double the grease fight power and double destructive power for no rewash clean and a cabinet ring shine. New Platinum Plus. Rewash, money back.
Imagine a new Buick designed to make your life a piece of cake. I was going to say easy as pie, but that's way better. Imagine a new Buick that makes backing in a walk in the park. Or kayak in the park. Now imagine this new Buick with Wi-Fi. What's the password? You're going to hear that a lot. The new 2024 Buick. Imagine that.
Wake up to a fresh deal at Wendy's. Get breakfast croissant with a freshly cracked Canadian egg, applewood smoked
So
bacon,
salty.
or sausage. Plus crispy
Only the meat is, but the rest isn't.
fresh fries. At Wendy's, we keep it fresh.
Whether it's a last second bake sale,
Well, I guess the cheese is a bit.
Taco Tuesday,
Oh,
or a meal for your future in-laws. It's gonna be great. With Clubhouse Quality by your side for over 130 years, it's gonna be great.
because if I get too tired from getting full, I won't want to chew bubble gum.
Look how crusty this is. It's just too much. This. Good advice.
When stains and odors pile up, it's got to be Tide.
Matters. New season matters more. Get 20% off lenses on a complete pair purchase. Nobody cares for eyes.
You know that feeling of having to rewash dishes that didn't get clean? I know.
New Cascade Platinum Plus with double the grease fight power and double destructive power for a no rewash clean and a cabinet ring shine. New Platinum Plus. Rewash, no rewash, money back.
Say hello to Stack TV. You'll get 60 of the best live TV channels and exclusive shows you can binge on today. We're back, baby! All for $12.99 a month. Stack TV. There's a stream for everyone.
The noodles are extra thick because of the type they are. Oh, God. It's so filling.
It's a compound fracture, means that the bone is thickened through the skin. It stinks. Then you have infection inside that wound. This is all infected already. This is bone. See that? It's very serious. This calf does not look very good. I don't like the compound fracture, but it's worth a try. I'm going to try to set it and put my famous Rosso basket on there and see what happens. But we got nothing to lose. If you don't try it, you'll never win.
Doc gathers the material for his signature splint. Repurposed basket strip.
The wood basket is drawn lengthwise but bends sideways. So it perfectly fits around the leg.
With that infection, if we don't treat it, it's just going to get worse because it's going to spread.
I am cleaning out the inside.
You know what? I have canned ham. It's so salty.
Then I will It'll suture the skin over the hole. That's what I want. And put a whole bunch of penicillin in there to counteract that infection. And then use a bushel basket cast to set the leg. You just put a whole bunch of cotton around it. You start putting slats of the bushel basket all the way around. Good enough with the stabilization. And tape it as hard as you can. As it mends. While allowing the light to move. I would say minimum of 3-4 weeks. Leave it on there. Yeah, look at this. She's kicking already. Solid. And that's what I want. Okay. Thank you.
I don't think I can be cleaned anymore.
That's looking good. Happy. That's a great job. Hopefully he'll be growing up to be a big fat steer.
I've worked at Dr. Cole's for over a year now. My favorite thing about being a vet assistant is being able to interact with the animals.
For the second time this week, a staff member is also required.
I have 6 cats and a dog that I bring into the clinic. Not all at one time.
Today, it's Rocky's turn.
I found Rocky on a posting on the internet. He plays ball, he loves his toys, he loves to play with the other cats.
Rocky has a few different issues.
I just don't know if it's bruising or a lump. So last night I noticed a pickle spot and I got really scared because I thought it was an abscess.
What did you do? It looks like a little bruise. He doesn't need any treatment for this.
Rocky's bruise will heal, but he still needs help.
Rocky also has a chronic ear infection.
Look at that dog. Every time I clean it, he goes in and starts digging at it.
And he also has issues with flicking his back legs.
To the front and the back and the belly.
We could try some like open-moving medications with eyes.
Okay, so let's try that with
His little legs.
okay.
Clean his ears maybe twice a week, maybe, especially like down here where it was crusted on. He will not stop furry no matter what I do to him.
Does he ever stop furry? No. Not to touch him too much.
I can't hear respiratory noises or his heartbeat.
To reduce
See if I can stop this.
Dr. Nicole.
Like that, sir?
The cat's purring so loud he can't hear that.
He's distracted for a second.
Good boy.
I can hear his heart. It's normal. Everything's good.
Forgive me. I am very happy. He was a little squirmy, but we made it. I know. We just want to walk around and all the place too. It's nice to kind of visit with your pet while you're at work.
It's definitely salty. It's affecting my heart and my guts.
8-year-old mini dash hound, and her name is Sadie. She has a lot of personality and she's very sassy.
Should we have some bubblegum?
I've noticed in the corners of her eyes that she's got some lighter, fleshier, pink-colored skin. And I had a horse one time that had that happen, and it ended up being cancer.
Good morning.
Good morning. She's our baby, you know. We just want to make sure she's healthy.
So what he has?
She's got a couple of spots that have, like, one on each eye that has changed color, and they've gotten leafy.
Ziggy has some running eyes, and there are some spots he doesn't like.
This one on the side more like flashy color.
Yeah, but it's just
And it's like
there's nothing.
okay,
Mm.
or something.
No, not at all. That's just where the
The guy's so rough.
So you see some skin. Look at this, how red that is.
Super red.
Why does she have conjunctivitis? When I look at Sadie, it is just conjunctivitis. That can come from dust, that can come from draft. Where is she in the house?
She roams free all day long, and then at night, or if we leave the house, we just put her in her kennel.
It looks like the cold air is running through it. and that irritates, and that's where you get all the tears.
Okay, so we should maybe move it where it's warm.
I'll put a blanket over it. Yeah, it's not serious at all. It's just a little red.
She also has these things too that on the side of her mouth, we don't know what those are. They get all scabby all over here.
Because of the bad teeth.
Okay, so that's...
Oh, come on. Yeah, I know. You don't like that. They don't take nothing from nobody. She has some tartar on the canine teeth. See, the tartar that's there, that causes the irritation, then you get some dry tartar there. You take her in the back. I'll be right back. These little dogs always get tartar on teeth. No, if it's just a little tartar at the top, it pops right off. Comes right off. There you go.
Uh-oh.
Let's do the other side.
Got the wrong one.
It's gone. Good. You got it. Got the tartar off. So this is for the eyes.
Okay.
Just a little bit like this.
Okay.
You're 3-4 times over the weekend.
Okay.
She gets some antibiotic salve for the eyes and everything should be fine.
Alright.
But that's it.
I'm excited. Dr. Osaki doesn't have cancer, so that's a great thing.
1,
Okay, thank you.
2, 3, 4. 4 pieces of gum. This is a red one. This one, I think, is green inside. Watermelon strawberry mix.
I had Kimber in
So you like blowing bubble gum?
She's down to 137.
Join me. First, let me brush my teeth a little bit.
That precipitous loss of body weight is a sign that something's going on.
My last name is Bernard. She was diagnosed with cancer 2 months after that.
Okay, let's roll. This mystery is doing hard work. We need to get to the bottom of the garden account. That's why we're here, to find out. This is the year.
Closed captioning this program is brought to you in part by Purina Pro Plan. Visit tryproplan.ca for more information. Purina Pro Plan, always advancing.
I'm adding down the unstoppables to my wash. Now I'll be smelling fresh all day long. Still fresh. Still fresh. Get 6 times more relaxing freshness plus odor protection with Down the Unstoppables.
Right now, you can get a medium premium roast coffee with delicious McMuffin for only $4 plus tax. And bonus, you also get that big chewy goodness in the wrapper. Get it all for $4 plus tax.
You know that feeling of having to rewash dishes that didn't get clean? I know.
New Cascade Platinum Plus with double the down grease.
Oh, messy, messy, messy.
Platinum Plus. Rewash, no rewash, your money back.
Williams Original Caramel is definitely original fall flavor.
So we have
The Absolute Espresso Martini. Bold, decadent, deliciously sweet. Here's the mixing cream. Absolute Jordan mix.
Mr. Christie always wondered when was the perfect time to enjoy a cookie. Turns out it was any time and anywhere, except the bath. Mr. Christie tried that once, and only once.
Mr. Christie, you make good cookies.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see us with a $10 million valuation.
In 5 years, doing this full time. I see myself with that. I see myself with her.
Are we playing for Canada?
We'll be doing this, but in Japan. In 5 years? Where won't I be in 5 years? Great game, Scotty. Any thoughts?
Can I eat this right now? No, should I? Yes, way. Tasty and smoky. Stampede whiskey.
You can't leave without cuddles, but you also can't leave covered in hairs. With Bob's Pet, you can cuddle and brush that hair off. It's the shape.
The cases we see here reflect the wild lifestyle. It's a roller coaster. fun begin. These moments, it's what it's all about. It is a full life, and I'm so happy to be living it. That's how it's done.
Dr. Oakley Yukon Vet, all new Thursday at 9 on National Geographic. Stream on Stat TV and the Blue TV app.
Do you want to do her upturn now?
We can.
Kimber's drastic weight loss over the last 6 months has owner Hillary on edge.
My anxiety is pretty high and I'm pretty scared. Pet her and distract her. Cancer is always a concern when we start to see weight loss, so I want to do an ultrasound. This guy right here. On the ultrasound, I'm not really seeing anything too remarkable. This is her liver, which is what I'm most wanting to look at, but I'm not seeing anything abnormal. I was really worried about cancer, and it doesn't look like, at least at this point, that that's what the problem is. Oh, goodness.
With tumors ruled out, the search for a diagnosis continues.
Pretty okay. There's still quite a bit of gas, but she's real gassy. I'm gonna take it primarily in the record and stuff. So I wonder if she's just like not observing, not absorbing her nutrients the way she should be. There's also a condition of dogs where they're deficient in B12, which can cause weight loss and diarrhea in some cases.
Supplementing B12 could help address the deficiency and improve Kimber's intestinal health.
You could just take it for you. Okay. So, and you just get it underneath the skin. With the amount of gas that I'm seeing, I want to try putting her on probiotics. Hopefully the B12 and that will help. Right. Because I can't really find anything major. You've ruled out a lot of bacteria. I'm hoping that the stuff that we're trying today is going to help her. Let's see how it goes.
Hello, Skyler. Hello, Sharko says, blow bubbles.
Arms fine with horses. And he was wondering about this horse that is just not doing good.
Well, let's check her over, see what the heck is going on. She's 2.5. Is she still eating? Yeah, she eats good. But she loses weight.
As with dogs, weight loss in horses could be a symptom of a more serious issue. It's not good to lose weight, especially not a young horse.
Oh my goodness. You didn't lose at least 50 pounds. That's not normal for a horse.
Determining the underlying cause can take some detective work.
It's not that we haven't been treating her, and it's not that she's not been eating, but she don't drink as much water as she should. It's okay, girl. Hey, stand still. Temperature is normal. We're fine. You might have like EPM.
EPM, or equine protozoal myeloencephalitis, is a neurologic disease spread through infested possum feces.
Is she wobbly? Well, no.
The horse has a spinal problem and cannot walk straight. And that is completely different. This is something else.
When people live from your room, I'd say every 2 months probably.
Most worms only kill the adult worms and not the larvae that are in the intestinal wall.
She's a young horse, and this is what I find, that if you worm her, then there's a whole bunch of young worms laying in the wall of the gut.
So if you do not reworm the horse, it doesn't work.
I want you to worm her now, 10 days and 3 weeks, 3 times in a row.
And usually they get out of it real good.
And then see what she does. If she does respond after the second worm, let me know. Okay, good seeing you. Hey, Samuel.
Katie called today to have me come out to her shop. Gabriel is
not acting right today.
Gabriel is one of the biggest reindeer at Rooftop Landing.
He's a mama's boy, we could say. He's 5 years old now and doesn't like to go far from his mother. I looked out in the pen this morning, Gabriel's laying out by himself. And his face showed 2 different signs. He's trying to poop. There's nothing coming out. That's not good. Oh! He's having a problem trying to push, I think. He might be bound up.
Bound up as he can't urinate or bound up as he can't poop?
Can't poop. Now, he actually just did. A little bit.
A little concerned because he's straining and not producing anything. He's got this soft diarrhea.
He's probably there, so he knows where.
Can you see him urinate today?
No.
From what I see, from what he's doing, like he's got a urinary blockage, he can't pee. They could walk like goats or cattle walk in the urethra.
With nowhere for Gabriel's blood is sweat and rupture.
Bubblegum blowing big bubbles. Can you blow bubbles?
10 years ago, we never would have anticipated going underground in the money pit.
What we're seeing is high-density anomaly below the surface of the money pit. I want to know what this thing is.
We're closer than we have ever been. We need to get to the bottom of the yarn shaft. Could be the offset chamber that we see.
Crucible Island. New season Sunday at 10. Part of History's Digs and Dives on the History Channel. Streaming Stack TV and the Global TV app.
So, I didn't think I needed Swiffer. On this hill, I saw how easily it picked up my hair every time I dried it. It only takes a minute. What's that? The heavy-duty spots are extra thick for amazing trapping off, even for his day. Wow. And for dust, I love my heavy-duty duster. The fluffy fibers trap dust on contact. Up high and all around without having to lift a thing. I'm so hooked. You'll love Swiffer or your money back.
Impressive. During those unpredictable weather conditions, improve Celsius 2 is going to be needed most.
In the really bad conditions,
Oils are not performed with advanced type design. Sites, they're in force. They got nuts. They're really quick.
that's fine.
Toyota Tires, making tires for your road.
Feeling sluggish or weighed down could be a sign that your digestive system isn't at its best. Metamucil gummies make it easy to get the fiber you need to help support a healthy digestive system for a better you. Metamucil gummies, the easy way to get your daily fiber.
Wake up to a fresh deal at Wendy's. Get a breakfast croissant with a freshly cracked Canadian egg, applewood smoked bacon, or sausage, plus crispy seasoned potatoes, all for one fresh price. At Wendy's, we keep it fresh.
When it feels like all that's left is work hard, it's time to play again. Easily find your next favorite game with Bogout.net. Free casino games, poker tips, and sports odds. Make it play.
Kinder Bueno. It's crispy. It's creamy. It's not your average chocolate. Smooth milk chocolate, crispy wafer, creamy hazelnut filling. It's Kinder Bueno.
My clothes will look fresh, but I need them to smell fresh too. That's why I add Downia's couples to my wash. And I'll be smelling fresh all day long. Still fresh. Still fresh. Still fresh. Still fresh. Yes, still fresh.
So fresh.
Still here. Still fresh. Get 6 times longer lasting freshness plus odor protection with Downy Unstoppables.
Nothing will stop you.
Bobby Wine, People's President. Special event Sunday at 9 on National Geographic. Stream on Stack TV and the Global TV app.
He's straining, but if he's straining to pee, that's how much going to happen.
That makes sense, because when I say it, they typically pee.
Right. And he's not peeing. Because if he's blocked, he needs to go somewhere for surgery. So we have to get that urethra open so we can urinate. Otherwise, bad things happen all the way around, including death. But that's the best chance we have. Being right now. Been fantastic. I heard about that. Okay, then we're gonna change all that.
Gabriel is not the only one feeling relief. She was basically telling me we needed to load him up and start urinating as she said it, so that worked out pretty well.
Breastfeeding sounds pretty good. Temperature's normal, she's got the diarrhea kind of stuff going on. I think Gabriel's problem is more he's got an intestinal tract infection, so we're just going to deal with the diarrhea so we can keep it under control. She's got 2 different antibiotics that should help get things settled back down. Hopefully get him going feel better. He did pee today while he was here, so we're all excited about that, which sounds crazy, but it's a good thing. And the diarrhea will get better. But if he's not acting right or whatever, doing something different, let me know.
That was really, I still am going to keep a close eye on it. And we'll go from there, see what happens.
Can you do it in bed?
Go ahead. I haven't looked at Volvic for about 4 years. My favorite thing is seeing all the different types of animals. I love dogs. For that. I'm usually the first one to get the puppies.
But it's not time to go to bed.
I have 5 dogs myself.
My God, you're so rough with these animals.
I brought Piper in today. Yes, you're my sidekick. You're like Mojo. She is a 6.5-year-old Chihuahua. Look at my baby. Why are you holding your leg like that? And she just one day started not using her leg. Okay, Piper. So her back leg, she's been lumping. Now she's using her leg. And then sometimes she holds it up and then out, away from her body. Piper means the world to me. I just don't want her to be in pain. I like both her kneecaps right now are out. She did have that problem when she was younger. They would pop out, and then once it popped in, she was fine. Yeah. It's a little bit extras.
I don't do extra. Chris carry on.
Oh, girl. Stay. And even on this side of her knee, too. See how this one you can see the hole right there? This one is all kind of gone. When I look at Piper's x-rays, I see an area where it's very wispy. That can be a few different things. Worst case scenario, cancer. It can help painful when I touch it. It's not at all. I can mess with it. Usually dogs with bone cancer yelp if you touch that area. It's not really pain, Piper. Thinking it's more just chronic arthritis. That's her issue. Her knees have all that arthritis there around her knee cap.
Piper's arthritis can be managed with pain medication and joint supplements.
Want to keep it now? It's always scary when they have that diagnosis. But keep up on her meds and hopefully I see a difference. Excuse you.
It's okay. Come here. We've been here before.
I think there's 5 puppies. They look fully developed here, so I can see the time.
Gypsy is in labor all day Friday, and she gave birth to 5 very healthy puppies. She's been extremely whiny. We were concerned that something wasn't right. I got you babies. So we wanted to get her in here and make sure that there was no infection or anything that needed to be cleaned out. It's all over her tail. Oh yeah.
Hello, how many?
5.
Okay, we're going to take it. Let me see what's going on here.
I don't think she cleaned out all the way.
There's always some drainage out of the vulva after having puppies. Let it get flush.
Right.
No, that's normal. If it smells normal, you just leave it alone because it's a normal cleaning of the uterus. But it doesn't think it's normal.
Okay.
But when I check Gypsy's temperature, 103.3, there is some infection going on. So we're going to the others. The dog looks very good. And sweet dog. Okay, everything good.
Thank you. I am totally relieved. Come on, baby. Time to go home and help them nurse and grow. There you go, Mama.
This is all day. It's not a...
Dr. Lisa is at Julie's place to look at her donkey, Ray.
He has lost so much weight.
Any grass or hay or anything?
Or I got hay, the same food, so he was eating so
something just seems off.
I've tried everything. I just don't know what to do with them. I'm worried. It's almost like I fear he's going to starve himself to death.
10 years ago, we never would have anticipated going underground in the money pit.
First Oak Island. New season Sunday at 10. Histories, digs, and dives on the History Channel. Streaming Stack TV and the Global TV app.
I'm here to show you how some of the world's most impossible builds are made possible.
Building Impossible with Daniel Asheville. All new Wednesday at 10.
I'll do it. It's right in here. My eyes are watering. Look how crusty this is. It's just too mountainous. When stains and odors pile up, it's got to be Tide.
You know that feeling of having to rewash dishes that didn't get clean? I know.
New Cascade Platinum Plus with double the grease like power and double the scrubbing power for a no wash clean and a cabinet great shine. New Platinum Plus. Rewash, your money back.
Wake up to a fresh deal wedding. Get breakfast croissant with a freshly cooked Canadian egg, applewood smoked bacon, or sausage, plus crispy seasoned potatoes, all for one fresh price. At Wendy's, we keep it fresh. The Staples Black Friday sale is on now. Save up to $300 off laptops, up to 40% off audio, and up to 25% off gaming tech. Prices won't go lower on Black Friday.
Beautiful Bluetooth speaker.
Can you save on the toothpaste at Staples?
Let's find out.
You know that feeling of having to rewash dishes that didn't get clean? I know. New Cascade Platinum Plus has me doing dishes differently.
Scrub, soap, nope. I just scrape, load, and I'm done.
Only Platinum Plus is bigger with double the grease fighting power and double the scrubbing power for a no rewash clean and a cabinet ready shine.
Rewash? Not in my house.
Upgrade to new Cascade Platinum Plus. Rewash, no rewash, money back. But with the last second bake sale, Taco Tuesday. For a meal for your future in-laws. It's gonna be great. With Clubhouse quality by your side for over 130 days.
Hold that thought.
It only takes a second for an everyday item to become dangerous. Tide Pods Child Guard Pack helps keep your laundry packs in a safe place and your child safer. To close, twist until it clicks. Tide Pods Child Guard Packaging.
It's called the Global TV app, but we like to call it the Let the Games Begin app. I love a good mystery app. We are in too deep. How can they have so many great channels live and on demand with new shows added all the time that I can watch anywhere into one app? No spoilers. And with the free play section, it's there's no way I can watch thousands of episodes for free. Wait, oh yes I can. One app's really got it all. The Global TV app. Download now and stream anytime.
Come on, let's go up to the barn. Come on. He's weak and he's lost so much weight. He's just very cantankerous, and that's not normal for him. He's just not feeling well. You can tell by looking at him. He just wants to listen to you, bud.
And I wanted to try and maybe get some blood from him today and just check out all of his organ
There's
function.
something going on. I don't know what.
Donkeys can be a tricky species to deal with. They're really good at hiding their pain and discomfort. They're very stoic animals. So it can be a little bit hard to pinpoint what's going on when they do start to show us that they're sick.
I'm worried about losing him. It's okay, bud. We've had him almost 11 years now. He's just part of the family.
Well, he's got overactive. That sounds like he sounds a little gassy. Because his lungs, I can hear like a few wheezes, but they don't sound too bad to me.
So not really finding a whole lot listening to him that helps me pinpoint what's going on. I feel like there's something else.
I do too.
How old is he?
We think 25.
I'm gonna try and get some blood.
Okay. I am at a loss.
And well, hopefully the blood work will show us something.
We'll just have to wait and see. Oh my gosh. Took a grandfather from me. Just a half a grandfather.
Well, good. All right, I will give you a call when I have those results for you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Since my initial physical exam hasn't really turned up too much by way of an answer, I'm gonna try and do some more diagnostics back at the clinic, look at some blood. Yeah, not very exciting. There's like a really mild increase in the kidney values, but I don't know if it matters in this case. So we're definitely seeing some abnormalities in Ray's blood work, some things that we can start to treat.
Blood work's not terribly bad.
But none of them really seem severe enough to cause the symptoms that we're seeing. I have a feeling the problem is he has cancer somewhere. So I'm concerned that he's not eating because there's another problem somewhere. Given his age, cancer is pretty high up on the list. So I have the blood work, and I'm not seeing too much to point in the direction of an infection or kidney failure or something like that. Cancer is something that I'm considering.
Okay.
I have a few things for his treatment plan. We could try some things to help boost his immune system. I want to put him on antibiotics. All we can do is try some things and then see how he responds to them and go from there. And if it is cancer, then the things that I'm doing probably aren't going to make much of a difference.
Without a confirmed diagnosis, alleviating Ray's symptoms is the best option to get him eating again.
Hopefully we can at least make Ray feel better with the stuff that we're trying.
All right, thank you.
How are ya? I almost forgot where you live. Okay, what we got? 5 horses.
Yep. Ron, he has a bunch of horses. We just want to make sure that they all are healthy and doing good.
They're old. They need their teeth floated, I think. They're dropping grain, and the kids used to show them. Now they're pets for me. They're part of the family.
Are you losing hay?
No, it seems like they're
Okay.
eating all their hay.
That they lose grain is normal. But if they have bad teeth, they chew hay, chew it up, and the subsequent they spit it out. But losing grain, they eat too fast.
They didn't used to lose as much.
No, that's different. We'll check them out. Can I have a pail of warm water? So, I want to see your teeth. Who uses trees?
Doc's gonna stick a big file in their mouth if they need it.
Those are good.
Take the sharp part off the tooth.
Smooth.
When you brush and floss more, you wouldn't have this problem.
And that one is good. Neck. Oh,
Fantastic. They all toss their head just a little bit. At times, they've acted out.
Oh yeah, Bruce Carrigan.
Doc went back to his native tongue, and only him and the horses know what he said.
Perfect. This one doesn't need it, Ron.
See, not too bad.
And everything's looking good.
Some of them have to have some points taken off, but in general, these horses are in pretty good shape. Heck, they are retired now, so all they have to do is just eat and stay healthy.
Thank you very much. We'll see ya.
Bye, Doc.
At Rooftop Landing, Gabriel is looking a bit different.
We had Dr. Brenda come out for Gabriel. She got nervous right away that we were going to have to rush him for surgery.
I think he's got a urinary blockage, so he can't pee.
Thankfully, right at the moment, he peed, and we were in a lot better shape after that.
Okay, then we're going to change all that.
Gabriel lost his antlers and the infection.
The antibiotics cleared everything up. He was good to go back with the herd within 48 hours. He did lose a lot of weight when that happened, so he's still putting his pounds back on, but he's doing pretty well now. Definitely could have turned out worse.
Big Boy's quite a guy. We adopt feral cats. Like Big Boy.
Have you seen Big Boy before?
This is his first visit. They show up in the middle of the winter, hungry and haggard and unloved and unwanted.
Good morning. How we doing?
I'm good. Big Boy's like,
Big Boy's not so good.
he showed up with a damaged left foot. Well, I hope they can heal him.
10 years ago, we never would have anticipated going underground in the money pit.
What we're seeing is high-density anomaly below the surface of the money pit. And I want to know what this thing is.
We're closer than we have ever been. We need to get to the bottom of the garden shaft. Could be the offset chamber that we seek.
The Curse of Oak Island. New season Sunday at 10. Part of History's Digs and Dives on the History Channel. Stream on Stack TV and the Global TV app.
When you smell the amazing scent of Gain Flames, time stops. And you realize you're in love.
Steve!
With the laundry detergent. Gain Flames. Seriously good scent.
Fries or fries and rings, BK combo, so many things. Iced or frozen drinks your way, put some choice back in your game. And BK, having your way.
Did you know that you get used to odors in your home? Yep, you go nose blind. Try Febreze plug-in with Fade Defy technology. It's the only air freshener that eliminates odors, so you and your guests can enjoy freshness for up to 50 days. Try a warmer now for only 99 cents.
It's a taste of fall, a day not to miss.
Werther's Original Caramels. Discover the original fall flavor. When do you spray Febreze air?
After every flush.
In my kitchen. Febreze tackles my toughest odors.
After vacuuming, because fresh means clean.
I spray every chance I get. Starts working instantly to freshen any room. Febreze air.
Oh, marvelously done, jewel machines. It snows on repeat.
It's Sleep Country's biggest Black Friday event ever. This weekend, get a Bloom Robe free with minimum purchase.
Wake up to a fresh deal at Wendy's. Get a breakfast croissant with a freshly cracked Canadian egg, applewood smoked bacon, or sausage, plus crispy seasoned potatoes, all for one fresh price. At Wendy's, we keep it fresh.
Oof, gotta get rid of this.
Tell me why.
Because it stinks.
Have you tried Downy Rinse Refresh?
It helps remove odors 3 times.
Oh my goodness.
It works.
Oh, my hair.
Downy Rinse and Refresh.
Discover how the techniques are making the future of farming not just right, but a whole lot greener.
This has such a different feel.
Farm Dreams. All new Thursday at 8 on National Geographic. Stream on Stack TV and the Global TV app.
He started limping 4 or 5 days ago, so I suspect what he did is he went on a jog and got in a fight over a female.
Big Boy is a feral cat that he's been taking care of here and there.
He's so handsome.
He is a handsome fellow, isn't he?
He sure is.
He's lost some weight over the last 5 days.
He was still about 12 pounds, so he's solid. Seems like most of the swelling was in his paw here.
Looks like Big Boy is favoring one of his front paws quite a bit, and it's very swollen.
Yeah, it's almost twice as big as the other.
But you can't smell this. It smells really nice.
Yeah. I don't think anything's broken. Let me see if there's a walk on it open.
This is good all over your body.
What do you think?
A big boy.
I could sedate him, maybe clip a little bit of the hair on that paw, and just make sure there aren't any wounds.
I'm fully concerned.
Okay.
He's a good guy. He's a gentle soul.
Got a fever. 103.6.
Normally, a cat's temperature is around 100 to 102.5. So he's got quite a fever. Once I have Big Boy sedated and I get the hair clipped off and I'm starting to clean. Find a couple of puncture wounds. I'm gonna poke it and see if there's
My trusty Nikes.
I think he must have gotten into a fight with another cat, another animal outside, got bitten, and then that one got infected. Pretty common onset injury. So we're gonna treat him with some pain medications and some antibiotics, and he should be just fine.
Look at that.
There he is. He's a really good boy. I treated him with some injectable antibiotics. You won't have to give him anything at home.
Why, I feel relieved. I'm glad I brought him in because I don't let him suffer.
Great.
He's a great cat.
And he's feeling better. Like in a couple weeks, we can bring him back and we'll give him his vaccines then.
We plan on adopting him. He's going to be ours for the rest of his life. His really is our hope.
Dr. Lisa came up to check on a couple of our goats and confirmed they were pregnant.
And she has a baby.
About over the next 3 days, and they each had twins, just like she thought. The babies were very spunky. This person had goat babies, and they're definitely a lot of energy. It's neat to see, the little kids playing together. We're getting ready to start weaning them and finding new homes here in the next week or two.
She lost like 40 pounds.
What the heck did she do?
I don't know. We're here for a recheck. Hopefully that will help, because I can't really find anything major. What we got? 158.6. Hey! Kimberly's gained a whopping 20 pounds in the last few weeks, which is amazing news. I put her on B12 and probiotics. I'm very excited. Our treatment plan has worked, so I'm hoping there's no more gas in her intestines. This is like before, and this is today. There seems quite a bit less gas descending her intestines, which is good. I think that's a sign that the stuff that we kind of experimented with seems to be working for her. I'm really pleased. It could be the B12, really. Good girl. We're hoping that that's what's helping with her weight gain, so we're going to continue with the B12 for the rest of her life. I'm really happy that Kimber's doing better. Later. Whenever you guys are ready. You guys are free to go.
Lock it up.
I think we have a really good staff here. They're basically like my work family.
We have a good staff here that will help us out. They do everything. Ready to go?
Everybody else is gone.
Go.
Getting through the day would be a whole lot more difficult without them, that's for
What are you
sure.
saying to me?
Well, staff is invaluable here. We could not function without them.
Tu as rien
There's so much that has to be done. If it was just the best working here, it would be
à faire?
Trust me.
I can't read it. Let me see what it says. No!
Subscribe video for the visually impaired.
It's a garbage can.
Jasper is, he's a dog.
It says, tu as rien autre à faire.
Very affectionate. Except when he has a sore paw.
Dommage. Happy, hello. Carry on bubbles. Closer.
And it might be a burr or it might be I don't know what it is. It's something that really hurts. He wants to use his foot.
Come on, let me see you walk.
And he doesn't want me to look at it. It's really painful.
Now hold him.
Part of me is a little worried that he might have a little growth. That's where I really want to get that checked out. And, well, I want to make sure that he can walk. He's my walking dog.
Come on, I'll show it to you.
Is it just a burn?
No, it's just a cut.
It's a cut.
Yeah, he stepped on something sharp.
Oh, poor kid.
That cut is enough to make him sore.
He's an escape artist. When he said it hurts, he can get loose and go running in the fields, and there are briars and things that he can get his little paw cut on. He's a sneaky one. So how do we treat this?
It's just a cut in there.
Okay.
Show some
It heals up. I'm just going to give him a dose of antibiotics.
saliva on bubbles.
That would help him out enough.
Press light, press
Should
light.
I take him on his walks or what?
Yeah, go for a walk. It'll toughen it up anyhow. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Did he think that you asked for it? Yes, we're definitely happy. Time to get the heck out of here. We're going home. Where are you going?
Crimson is a very gentle horse.
Oh, kids, anything can get on her. She's just real mellow.
Which makes last night's incident a bit baffling.
We came out last week and Crimson and the little stud pony was out there. Her blanket was ripped off her, my birthday. And she's covered in blood, and then he was drenched in sweat, covered in blood, so I'm like, oh, goodness. It's pretty nasty right there in that part.
A scuffle can cause all kinds of injuries. Dr. Nicole came to investigate.
Hello, how are you?
So what happened?
I think her and the little pony kind of got into it, and I think she got caught in the blanket.
It's okay.
When I came, her blanket was just shredded. Her gash isn't terrible, but it's enough to probably get like 1 or 2 little stitches in there.
Okay, good. I'm just gonna clean you up so I can see what I'm dealing with. Just a little bit of laceration right there. It's not very deep at all. I don't even think we need to suture it.
At closer look, it doesn't look like Crimson needs stitches or anything.
Not even half a centimeter right there, and that's the worst part.
The laceration is starting already to heal. It's mostly just partial skin or just through the skin, and that's about it.
And this one.
Yeah, so your foot, that's fine. If I suture her back up, we're just gonna trap some bacteria in there. So keeping it clean is gonna be the best thing we can do for her. Hose it down a few times a day. I can leave you with some topical spray ointment too to put on it. And then we're gonna give her tetanus shot, barely. And we're gonna put her
Open
on
huge mouth.
and we're gonna start her on some antibiotics. Put 10 tablets in here, mix it with some water, and give it to her in some applesauce and the grain. Perfect. I feel really good. It's actually a lot better than half the tab are stitched up. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
So, I feel a lot better about it.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good
That's why I don't normally wear my denture when the chew comes.
Alright. You ready? Come here, buddy. Give me some slack. Let's get her over there. Come on.
Carrie has her hands full.
We got one more, buddy. Can you hold on to her? Come here.
With her whole kit
Aurora, come.
and Kapoo.
My dog name is Aurora. She's a standard poodle. Princess Aurora. That's basically her namesake. She's a show dog.
I didn't get any hair in
She will
there.
follow you when she wants affection, but other than that, she likes to kind of show you where she wants to go or what she wants to go chase.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay.
What's going on with Aurora?
Oh, she just has a lump in one of her breasts. She was swollen coming out of the feed cycle, and she had a nipple that was bigger than the rest, and so I'm a little nervous about it, just because it has kind of an irregular shape. How old is she? She will be 6 and 8. She's got a I would recommend we put that out.
Skylar says, suck the bubbles back in. Suck the bubble back in.
I'm concerned that there could be mammary cancer in here.
Open.
It's really small yet, so that's good. Doesn't
Don't
really have
pop
spread,
them.
but I could hold vascular spread. And the best way to help alleviate the problem is just remove the gland totally.
Decades of limited genetic diversity in breeding poops has led to an increased risk of mammary cancer.
Her mother had a similar growth removed that was benign, so I'm hoping it's just the same thing.
I would not recommend breeding her anymore. Now, she's already had multiple heats and she's been bred before and had puppies in the past. But because of the extra hormones that would happen, we may have more issues or more issues faster with further tumors. So before surgery, we're going to do some blood work on Aurora just to make sure her body functions properly.
It says, I mean, get back without popping.
Just in general, is she healthy and can she withstand?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so chemistry is very good. Everything's in the normal limits, which is wonderful. And we're going to schedule her to have the mammary gland removed. Let's go.
In just a few days, this star should shine bright again.
She's still young and it's small. Hopefully we caught it at the right time and it might be too much of a problem, but we'll have hope for her.
Peaches is a cocktail. I think we figured up she was about 15 years old. I brought Peaches in to get her beak checked.
Like our fingernails, these are made of keratin and grow continuously.
Come on. In the wild, they were abnormal. While in captivity, they don't. They don't have to fight for their food or scrounge for their food on the floor or on the trees. So the beaks grow too much. Now, and I can just come here. Peaches actually has a crooked beak where the bottom and the top don't fit together.
Instead of it growing long up and down, now it's growing angled. It just looks very uncomfortable.
So the main thing is just to make sure that they are trimmed so they're not too long and they do not hurt, the upper jaw inside or the bottom jaw. These birds screech bloody murder because they don't like to be caught, but it doesn't hurt. So just get it done quickly so they are not stressed too much. Okay, that's about it. The minute you let them go, everything is fine again. There you go.
Thank you.
Yes. It's a good thing that she's then in captivity because now it's a lot easier for her to pick up the seeds.
She still eats, she still drinks her water, and we're just gonna keep trimming her beak and getting her to live as long as she can, I guess.
Dr. Cole has been my vet since before I was born. All of my animals have been seen by him and his veterinary crew.
Okay, watch out, watch out.
It's not as bad on the inside as it is on the outside.
How's your puppy?
Not so hot. He's had diarrhea for the past 4 days or so. Ooh, kitty, kitty. Today I brought in my cat Fluff Bottom to get checked out. The last week or so, Fluff Bottom has been frequenting the kitty box, but there's not any more urine than normal in there. And then yesterday, she jumped in the bathtub and looked like she was trying to pee, but nothing was coming out. And when she stood up, there was a puddle of blood. All right, thank you. Ooh. Sorry, Fluff Bottom. Barn cat. Yesterday I was getting ready to go to work and she jumped in the bathtub and assumed the peeing position, and when she stood up it was just like a puddle of blood.
Blood in the urine is often a sign that there's inflammation. We just have to figure out if it's coming from the bladder, is it lower in the urinary tract, maybe even coming from the reproductive organs.
Temperature is normal.
Her bladder doesn't feel like really enlarged, like she's obstructed, which is a good sign.
Nothing out of the ordinary shows up on physical. So Dr. Lisa moves to diagnostic imaging.
So just want to make sure that there's a stone in there and
I do a quick ultrasound, and her bladder wall does look very inflamed.
I'm a little concerned about the possibility of like a mass there. Oh yeah. Look right there, the wall.
Bobby Brown, the People's President. Special event Sunday at 9 on National Geographic.
When you smell the amazing scent of game flames, time stops. And you realize you're in love.
Steve!
With the laundry detergent. Game flames. Seriously good scent.
What makes my famous butter tarts so buttery? Dairy-free basil plant butter. No cows needed in this house.
Skip the cow, not the taste. Did you know that you get used to odors in your home? Yep, you go nose blind. Try Febreze plug-in with Fade Defy technology. It's the only air freshener that eliminates odors, so you and your guests can enjoy freshness for up to 50 days. Try a warmer now for only 99 cents.
I have the test results. Impressive. Our open country tire got us to tough weather on a variety of terrain.
Suck back. Oh, bubbles.
Observe and performed. With the advanced tread design. Sights, and of course, they got nuts. They're really grip. That's a lot.
Toyo Tires, making tires for your road.
Can you save water using a less than full dishwasher?
We do it every night.
Do it with Cascade Platinum Plus. One load of dishes in the sink uses 60 liters of water, while a dishwasher uses less than 15 per cycle. So do it with Cascade, the surprising way to save water.
Oh, what a good time we will have. You can make it happen.
It's not just movement, it's reliving great memories. Voltaren, the joy of movement.
Pride is busting laundry's biggest myth.
That cold water can't clean.
Cold water on those stains?
Cold water can't clean tough stains?
Suck bubbles.
Myth is busted. Turn to cold with time.
Okay, let's roll. This mystery has endured far too long. We need to get to the bottom of the garden shaft. That's why we're here, to find out. This is the year.
I can see on the ultrasound something kind of floating in there.
it could be a blood clot.
Sometimes the inflammation in the bladder can be so severe that the animal actually develops like clots of blood that can look almost like a mass on an ultrasound.
There's quite a bit of inflammation and some infection to treat. Her bladder wall is quite thick and inflamed, and there's a part where I'm a little bit concerned of a possibility like of a mass in her bladder, but it's a little bit hard to tell with all of the inflammation. It is a little concerning because she's only 5 years old, so that's a little young to be having masses on body parts. It could potentially be like a blood clot stuck against the wall of her bladder too.
Whether it obscures a more serious problem or not, the inflammation and infection in Fluff's bladder need treatment.
We'll start her on some antibiotics and some anti-inflammatories for a few days. And I can re-ultrasound and just make sure that if that mass staying getting smaller, or is it staying the same.
Hopefully some antibiotics and medications to treat all that inflammation that I'm seeing will make Fluff Bottom more comfortable and hopefully make it easier for her to urinate.
Okay, kitty, kitty. I'm hoping that in 7 days, Fluff Bottom doesn't have a mass on her bladder, but if she does, we'll take care of her. Ooh, sorry, Fluff Bottom. Then you'll need to come in for vaccines too.
December vaccination.
The clinic is a pipe of activity.
One pack a day for 3 days. I will go ahead and get that refilled for you.
At the heart of it all,
Whole veterinary services, this is Diane.
a busy queen.
I don't think this place could run if we didn't have Diane. She is a hard worker.
Wow, okay, fine. Thank you.
Helps us with phones,
We'll see you then when you get here.
schedule appointments, pay bills.
Going all this better.
Fun. Yeah, I just protecting her school.
You're nasty, says.
Smile on her face.
Hey, just because you like to swallow, I don't always want to swallow. It's gross. It's poison. It makes me salivate right away the minute I put a gum in my mouth.
Friday. Let's surprise Mom for her birthday at the clinic. My mom and I have conspired to throw my dad a number of surprise parties. So I thought turnabout is fair play. When she's letting the dogs out, we'll get everything ready in the kitchen. We'll have like cupcakes or whatever, cake or whatever.
You're not cool. Well, if I'm not cool, you clearly can't spell, so, oh wow.
And so by extension, everyone who has a birthday should love an ice cream cake. All right, an ice cream cake. In February. Yeah, we could.
If you can stay weird and funny at 55, well, good on you. I know I'm 55 and I like being weird sometimes. Be quiet, no one's talking to you. Happy, please fold
As we're fighting in surgery, she's actually got multiple.
hair
So we're going to be taking lumps from two
upside.
on the same side of the body. They're both very small.
What is going on here? Are you arguing with me? Don't argue with me. Happy says, come closer. Can't see saliva drops from gum. Lucky gum. For some while.
So it's going to be a bit of a tussle.
Whoever's saying I'm weird, make sure to press a like for weird. If you're 55 and weird, clap your hands. If you're 55 and weird, chew some gum. Yum, yum. Whew. It's cold gum. Cold water. Oh, gold.
Closed captioning this program is brought to you by Purina Pro Plan. Visit tryproplan.ca for more information. Purina Pro Plan.
Now, what did you say about my hair?
I somehow easily I've done my hair every time I try this. It only takes a minute. Look at that. I haven't used box for amazing traffic calls, even for wholesale. Wow. And for ducks, I love my heavy duty duster. The fluffy fibers trap dust off on time. Up high and all around without having to lift a thing. I'm so hooked. You love Swift or your money back.
Hello, John. How are you? Nice to see you. Lee.
Okay, someone just did laundry. I had to.
Leah. No, ew. Your mouth is looking great. Who is Leah B? Why are you giving me problem, Leah? Be nice.
Creamy hazelnut filling. It's Kinder Bueno.
There's a world where getting up is actually better than staying in bed. Brew your own bliss. Only with Starbucks for Nespresso Virtuo.
Creamy and shade-filled deliciousness. Oh, it's something it just talks about how tasty you are. Where's the crust, brother? There you are.
John Walker says, ignore her. You look wonderful. Layla B. Leah. How do you say that name? Says no. What would you rather see, Leah? What is the problem?
With HelloFresh, get more out of your budget without compromising on quality or flavor. Delicious meals with fresh ingredients that save on food waste and trips to the grocery store. Order now at HelloFresh.ca. Febreze.
Your bathroom needs Febreze small spaces. The always-on odor-fighting air freshener you set and forget. No outlets used, no batteries needed, no effort required.
What does Leah want to see? Not just a complaint.
The cases we see here is a lifestyle. It's a roller coaster on a daily basis. Some people are better able to keep their emotions out of it. So cute. Those people. Let the fun begin.
Yeah.
These moments.
When you blow bubble gums, Leah. Leah? How do you like to blow them? Do you like to blow the bubbles out? Do you like to suck them back and make a noise?
To me, it's really scary because his eyes like acting out.
How funny. Leah, who can't spell, is asking me to speak English.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm going to get this in the thing. This is the anesthetic, and it's reversible. In other words, he's going to get a different shot and wake him up and go home. Dave was in a fight with a blue girl over treats.
Special bathroom was crying the whole way. I was trying to get rid.
Most of the time, these 2 hours win. Gates was this time. Okay. He got bit on the head, and the eyeball is outside the eyelid. I'm going to push it back in, so it's shut. This is an emergency because the eyelids cannot close over the eyeball, so the cornea dries up. And when the cornea is dry, then it gets cloudy and they lose the eyesight. You just clean it up, open the eye very wide, and push the eyelid back in and sew the eyelids shut over the eye so that it stays moist. Okay. Pop right back in. They're swelling. They have some cortisone to take the swelling out. The eye will be closed for a few days, and you can still squeeze antibiotic sac in between the eyelids. You gotta go like this to make sure that there's no infection going on in there. Twice a day. This will take a lot of the swelling out. So it's a good thing. The eye may be damaged, but it still could move. So it all depends how much damage is behind the eye that you can't tell. It wasn't hanging out, and that makes it good because it still could move. At this moment, he's still moving the eye. So the muscles are still intact and move the eye. And that's the main thing. But he has the eye and it should be all right.
It went better than what I initially thought it was going to be. It's really his eyes back in, and it should be good.
Look at this, he's already sitting up.
Happy says, by getting back whole bubbles. Scarlett says, do it on your tummy.
I'm so happy that he stayed over just to help us. It's really nice and kind. I think he'll be pretty good. He's a pretty good fighter. So I think Gage got this.
Happy says, show internal part of mouth. Ew. That's from the food I ate. My tongue is dirty.
It is not good that they are down and will not get back up. And he had labored breathing, so I knew something was wrong. He was fine yesterday. I got caught in the movement, very sorry, but before that, he was not good. He wouldn't get up. This cow does have a name. We have named him Tim. He was really tiny when he was born, so we called him Tiny Tim. He is not very tiny anymore.
Ow! This hurts my stomach for some reason. And I have gas.
Given our weather and the fact that we've gotten some pretty wild temperature changes from daytime to nighttime, it can be particularly hard on the immune system.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yeah, he's got a big gut, so
He's big, so it's good that he's burping, but laying on his side, he's warm up on the wood.
Once pneumonia sets in, additional things can follow.
Sometimes we got a little bit of what's going on that'll happen is lymph nodes get inflamed because they're doing their job fighting bacteria, and swell a little bit.
That swelling can pinch the nerve that regulates digestion.
And then they don't use their stomach well, and then so to stop all that from happening, we're going to give him steroids today, and I'm going to give him Panadol. Easy.
yeah,
For Tim's upset stomach, a homeopathic acid.
Get some regular baking soda, and I would put a little bit of it. It's the same thing we would do when we have an upset stomach. We eat too much or eat something inappropriate or whatever. Maybe making some glasses.
Justin Walker says, now, let's see you from, behind. Just kidding. Unless. Press the like.
I was really worried this morning when I saw him that he was not going to make it. I'm happy that he's better now.
Yes, that's really beautiful. Pardon me. All that water is drinking.
Sorry, Dora.
Fluff Bottom's back with a pal.
Junior is 9 years old. He's my baby. I had a little itty bitty puppy. Last week we had a puppy with Jane, and he ran into him, and he started like getting underneath. After we got the refill, that she saw a mask, so we came back to do another ultrasound, and we checked up on the infection.
How's she been doing since we started the meds?
She is like a 180 in cat. I have not seen any more blood for the past 2 weeks. She seems to be feeling a lot better. She is like so happy and lovable. Lately she's been around the living room, cuddling with the dog and all that stuff. So I think she's feeling better. That's what I like to hear. I'm hoping that she doesn't find a mass on her bladder, but we'll see what happens.
I
looks much happier. And the bladder wall looks pretty smooth. Vastly improved. The bladder looks much less inflamed, and that mass that I was seeing seems to have disappeared. Those white flecks, that's a little bit of sediment that's still in there. It's kind of like falling like snow. And it just means there's still a little bit of stuff in there. After we finish up the course of antibiotics, I think fluff bottom will be good to go. Alright, so we can look at our other friend.
Okay. This is Shooter, and last week my 55-pound puppy pile drive him across the driveway.
He does have a subtle limp, doesn't look too bad. He's putting quite a bit of weight on the leg. But when I feel his leg, I do feel a little bit of a swelling there. There's a firm lump. Let's take a quick x-ray just to make sure there's nothing fractured in there. He's putting quite a bit of weight on it, so I think it's unlikely. Come on,
He lost the hotel and will be on my board, so I'll be riding on the trail and we do all you with me, which is part of the reason why I wanted to get it checked up sooner rather than later, so that when riding season comes around, he can go out and
Red flag.
That's not what I expected.
10 years ago, we never would have anticipated going underground in the money pit.
What we're seeing is high density anomaly below the surface of the money pit. I want to know what this thing is.
We're closer than we've ever been. We need to get to the bottom of the garden shaft. Could be the opposite chamber that we see.
First, Oak Island. New season Sunday at 10. Our histories, dates, and dives on the History Channel. Streaming Stack TV and the Global TV app.
When the Murrays discovered Gain Symphonies, they fell in love with the irresistible sound. So did Bob Roger. Gain Symphonies keep even the stinkiest stuff smelling fresh.
Brew your own bliss. Only with Starbucks for Nespresso Virtuo. Pride is busting water's biggest myth.
That cold water can't drink.
Cold water on those stains?
Water can clean tough stains?
I'd say that myth is busted. Turn to cold with time.
Whether it's a last second sale
Vámonos.
or a meal for your
Oh.
it's going to be great. With Clubhouse Quality by your side for over 30 years, it's going to be great.
Jackpot City is the home of all things casino. There's just one house rule to create the perfect online casino for you. We've got a world-class lineup of classic casino games such as roulette and blackjack, and crafted a virtual range of class slots, including Atlantean treasures. Everything's online, everything's ready, everything's for you. Whatever you're feeling playful, head to Jackpot City and you'll be endlessly entertained. Jackpot City, casino games perfectly made for you.
Blue Pen offers all-day protection, so you can say yes to almost anything. Depend. The only thing stronger than us is you.
Can you save water using a less than full dishwasher?
We do it every night.
Do it with Cascade Platinum Plus. One load of dishes in the sink uses 60 liters of water, while a dishwasher uses less than 15% of it. So do it with Cascade. The same water.
Wake up to a fresh deal at Wendy's. Get a breakfast croissant with a freshly cracked Canadian egg, Applewood smoked bacon, or sausage. Seasoned potatoes, all for one fresh price. At Wendy's, we keep it fresh. Pride is busting water's biggest myth.
That cold water can't.
Cold water on those stains?
Cold water can't clean tough stains?
I'd say that myth is busted. Turn to cold with time.
I'm Daniel Asheville, a construction expert, searching the globe for the longest, highest, biggest engineering megastructures ever attempted.
The new Possible with Daniel Asheville. All new Wednesday at 10. Stream on Stack TV and the Global TV app.
Come on, kiddo. Such a good boy.
He is most of the time.
So nothing is broken.
Okay, that's good.
But the bone doesn't look normal. on the x-ray, the bone has what we call a moth-eaten appearance, where there's just like filmy holes. It looks almost like something's been gnawing around in there. There's quite a bit of bone loss.
Like Swiss cheese, kinda?
Yeah. My concern is that he is developing a bone cancer at the end of his leg there. I'm really glad that we decided to take these images today, otherwise it might have been a while before we noticed that this was cancer. I can't definitively diagnose what type of cancer it is based off of the x-ray, but the most common type of bone cancer in dogs is called osteosarcoma. It's unfortunately a highly malignant, aggressive type of cancer that will spread first to the lymph node, and then from there to the chest and the lungs, where it will cause problems breathing. And it can also spread other places in the body. And it can become painful as the tumor grows. So as far as care, like pain medication is going to be necessary for sure. It's not good news. It's not what either of us wanted to find, but I am happy that we found it today rather than a couple months in the future when we couldn't do anything about it.
Among several treatments available, one stands the best chance at beating an aggressive cancer.
An option to consider would be to think about possibly amputating that leg. That would be the only way to ensure that the cancer is fully removed. This is a whole lot to try and take in all at once, but I guess I don't want to minimize the seriousness of this type of cancer. If we did nothing, that tumor in his leg is going to grow pretty rapidly. Shooter seems like a really good candidate for this surgery, just because I think going from 4 to 3 legs isn't going to really be an issue for him. He's really strong, he's athletic. I think this is the best option for his comfort and hopefully giving Micah as much time with him as possible.
Micah schedules the procedure for early next week.
And if you get home, you think of any questions that you can think of right now, just call and we can chat later today, okay?
Thank you. Not sure.
Very sad. Definitely wasn't what I was expecting. But we're gonna make it the best we can. We are gonna do a project.
With Diane's birthday just around the corner, Charles' family begins prepping for her big surprise party.
Today is craft day. The kids are going to be making a little gift and decorating the cupcakes.
Do you know what we're gonna make for Ona? I know. We are gonna make a pencil holder. Let's get going. You want a square too?
All right, make sure you spread it around good. I know my mom is really going to appreciate it, and the kids are having a lot of fun doing it.
We're gonna do our cupcakes.
We got to frost it first and sprinkle it with lots.
Another bite. Ona's gonna love them.
My horse is Little Joe. He's 18, he's a Pasadena quarter horse cross. Probably the last horse I'll have in my life. I don't want to be crazy when I'm old, because the horses are dangerous. So he's a precious horse to me. Little Joe's been coughing at night. I don't know if it's like pneumonia in the lungs or whatever it is, but it's gut-wrenching. He's such a good horse, I want that. So I called Dr. Cole out. Last year, these horses run around with ever since I've been coughing.
Let me listen. Yeah, just let it come here. This is the worst part of the horn, right here. Listen close. You can hear it. And you should not hear lungs in a horse. If you start hearing the lung sound, that means there is a problem already. Home.
Okay, let's roll. This mystery has endured far too long. We need to get to the bottom of the garden shaft. That's why we're here, to find out. This is the year.
You're watching National Geographic, which also streams on Stack TV. Watch live and binge the same great shows on demand. Stack TV, there's a stream for everyone.
You know that feeling of having to re-wash dishes that didn't get clean? I know. New Cascade Platinum Plus has me doing dishes differently.
Scrub, soak, no. I just scrape, load, and I'm done.
Only Platinum Plus is bigger, with double the dog grease fighting power and double the scrubbing power for a no rewash clean and a cabinet ready shine.
Rewash. Not in my house.
Upgrade to new Cascade Platinum Plus. Rewash, no rewash, money back.
What makes my famous butter tarts so buttery? Dairy-free basil plant butter. No cows needed in this house.
Skip the cow, not the taste.
We really had our hands full with our 2-year-old.
So naturally, we double down with the new puppy.
Thankfully, we also had Tide Ultra Oxy with odor eliminators. Between stains and odors, it can handle double trouble.
For Tide's #1 stain fighter and odor remover, it's got to be Tide.
Wake up to a fresh deal at Wendy's. Get a breakfast croissant with a freshly cracked Canadian egg, applewood smoked bacon, or sausage, plus crispy seasoned potatoes, all for one fresh price. At Wendy's, we keep it fresh.
Kinder Bueno. It's crispy. It's creamy.
It's not your average chocolate. Smooth milk chocolate, crispy wafer, creamy hazelnut filling. It's Kinder Bueno.
We do it every night. Every night. I live alone, but I still do it every night.
Do it. Run your dishwasher with Cascade Platinum Plus and save water. One load of dishes in the sink uses 60 liters of water, while a dishwasher uses less than 15 per cycle. That means even small loads can save water. And up to $100 a year on your utility bill. For sparkling clean dishes, run your dishwasher every night with Cascade, the surprising way to save water and your wallet.
Somebody have to speak for people too tired to get this voice.
Nothing will stop him.
We must get our freedom overshot. Try.
Guys, I swear, the maid tried my shoes on. My shoes don't fit properly anymore. They're all loose. I just got these shoes and they don't fit now.
Just like
How?
people, keeps is semi-permanent damage to the lungs.
Some people are so mean. I swear, and then the thing is all bent.
You can see a different way of breathing.
I know horses that have thieves can die. They can't breathe anymore.
It's not breathed yet. No. It just
Hello, Happy says, we're gone. How long will the video be? The video is going to be ending soon, so.
Where did I put that? Yeah, 99. Large, dense, brown hairs exposed to the elements. They break down and break out even quicker. Smaller, square hairs are easier to store inside and usually get gobbled up before they deteriorate. So, not being yet, just a bad irritation.
Tell me how many likes there are. Press like.
That can turn into heaps.
Brown Dale's not not good for the horses unless there's a bunch of them. So I'll never use round bales again.
This is anti-inflammatory. So, what I have to do is counteract that irritation. See if we can stop it from becoming leaves. Okay, let me know if it doesn't work. That's what I need to do. The other one from Little Rose Ferry Garden, I want you to keep me posted, and hopefully we can get him so he's going to good enough. Okay? Thank you. Good to see ya.
It's really good news. Hopefully the coffee will get that, but I'm really thrilled.
It's time for shoulder surgery.
I'm feeling pretty sad that he's having his like sweet potatoes, but it's best for him to get rid of the tumor that's causing him pain. Good morning, buddy. Hey, kiddo. Right, we'll take some pictures.
One final check before starting the procedure.
We're just gonna take some quick chest x-rays. And I want to make sure there aren't any tumors that have already spread to Peter's chest. If there are already tumors in his lungs, the amputation isn't going to improve his quality of life. It's all clear. And I'll give you a call as soon as I'm done, okay? I'll do my best to teach you about his life, but I know it will be okay. Basically, for midline here, the midline here.
Amputation will halt the spread of deadly tumors
My incision is going to be right here.
and prevent an injury from a weakened bone that's likely to break.
Pretty astonishing. Dogs can adjust to the loss of a limb really quickly. It's usually just a couple days before
You got the wrong room.
things out, and then after, especially a couple weeks or months, it's like
What is that?
3 legs. They're normal. They adjust to it more quickly.
Okay, hold on a minute.
It was a long surgery, but everything went pretty smoothly. He's recovering well from the anesthetic, so I'm just happy that it's over and that he's doing well. He's got a bandage on just to put a little pressure on the wound, and it's just going to be a matter of time for us to heal. Trying to do very well, I promise. Christina?
That was weird. Somebody knocking for forks. Show the internal part when you get back.
Yeah, people look so confused. He stood for a little while and was like, I don't understand how to walk yet. It was a little bit of a shock. It is sad to see him, be carried out because he is such a big dog. Good boy, yeah. So, like, standing him up, should we use like a towel or something to kind of help him? He should, like, once he's walked a few steps, he'll get the hang of it pretty quickly. But if you have stairs or anything like that, I would definitely use a towel or something to support him. I'm not going to make you anything like that. We're just going to leave it for a little while. Perfect. Alright, take it easy. Yep. When we get home, we're just going to chill, cuddle. I know that he'll be okay in the long run. He just has a little bit of recovery in front of him. He's a strong boy. Gage. A few months back, my daughter Michelle brought Gage. Press like. It's really scary.
Little Chihuahua Gage brought Twilight the Blue Healer. Oh boy. And lost.
His eyes like popping out.
Doc didn't injure. But he was guarded about Gage's vision. It all depends on the damages behind the eye that you can tell.
Been wonderful. He did great. It took him about almost a couple of weeks, but Gage is doing great now. No puncture wounds inside his eyes or nothing.
You can see great.
Gage's injury healed. Ezekiel, not so much.
He's a little bit scared of the fire right now, but he's doing better though. They stayed with mom. Just gapping up bones in front of him.
Okay, I'll be back. Yeah.
Lions off to run it here.
Alright guys, we have 20 minutes to get this all situated.
It's my mom's birthday, and we're going to be throwing her a surprise party. It's controlled chaos right now, so hopefully we can beat the clock.
I'll see you in the next video.